We're going to talk for a minute now about the idea of closed voicings versus open voicings. Closed voicings, open voicings. A closed C major voicing is this. All the notes are as close together as you can get them. That's a closed voicing. An open voicing is I'm taking these notes and I'm spreading them out in an open way over the piano. I'm going to take the C, I'm going to move it down, I'm going to keep the E right here, I'm going to move the G up here, so I'm going to do one of these. That's an open voicing for a C major. Another option would be to take the G and move it down here. An open voicing for the C major. Now, for most of us, we can't stretch our hand like this. Not going to be an option. So, we find ourselves always doing this. Closed voicings. But we should not feel limited to doing closed voicings because we have two hands. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy and we're going to spread it into two hands. I'm going to take these two notes of the C major and put it in my right hand. And I'm going to take C and put it in the left hand. I'm going to make it a little bit richer by adding it down an octave. Now I've got myself a nice open voicing in C major, and it's a two-handed voicing. So now we've opened up the sound when we started with just this. So little, so big. So now let's take the exact same idea, but let's move it through our chord progression. So the chord progression to review was a 1 chord, moving to a 6 chord, moving to a 4 chord, moving to the 5 chord, and that's in C major. C, A minor, F, G. Dig it. I'm going to take this and I'm going to open it up. Here's my C major. Then I'm going to open up this voicing for A minor. Ooh, tasty. Then I'm going to open up this voicing for F major. I could go like this, or I could continue with the same shape, and then to G major, and then I'm going to go C major, but I'll open it, and then I'll go to an A minor. Sorry, where am I? A minor. Sorry, we're back in action. Then I'm going to go to a little slightly, it's still open because I have this open space. And I'm going to end. So those are closed versus open. Let me show you one last thing about this. As you start to grow into more involved chords, instead of just triads, you start to do seventh chords, meaning they're 1, 2, 3, 4 note chords. Open voicings become really interesting. You could do really fun things with an open voicing. Right? Instead of this sound, I can start opening it up. And it creates an entirely different effect. So, closed voicings, open voicings.